We are live now, I think. It's not showing on my phone. I'm still seeing if we are or not. I deeply apologize about this.
Ja, det är
We're live.
We are?
We are.
Yeah,
We
man.
made it.
We have.
We made it. Oh. Welcome.
Welcome everybody.
It's my fault. Why we're late. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Just
sorry.
some technical difficulties, you know.
Yeah.
Just
I
some,
hope you
just
can
some.
hear it as well.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Let us know in the chat if you don't.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Car Draft stream. My name is Bruma. I'm here with. Introduce yourself.
Clemson here for you guys. Greetings from Kerborough in UK.
And Mr. Gandalf himself.
Yeah! It's
The
your boy
big man.
Why
It's
the
your
fuck
boy
is
Requise.
why the
back.
F is Gandalf on stream? Because we're cooking. We are late
And
already.
because it's kind of creepy. If you look at it, you know, if you ignore the color of the hat, it's pretty much like Santa.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Ho, 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 mother.
Right?
I hope Craig was here. I'm wearing the Christmas jumper.
Yeah, I
See,
didn't
we
have one.
Christmas jumper.
I didn't have one. I like to mention I didn't have one, so I couldn't wear one. But I'm wearing my Salud de República. You can't see it because it's kind of swapped, but yeah, that's my little political statement there.
Well,
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, where to start?
Yeah,
I think we
let's go
start
for
with,
it.
like I just want to mention the change. We are already almost an hour late. I want to just mention what we've changed from last season. Basically this time the big factor of this draft order is attendance. So if you had an attendance of, I think it was 8 races or higher in season 2, you will get into group 1. There are basically 3 groups. Start at division 2, please. Whoever Holy is, we are starting at division 2. Yes. So there are 3 groups. Group 1, 2 and 3. Group 1 are the drivers with 8 or more races. Group 2 are, I think it's between 3 and 7 races. And then group 3 are the new drivers and the drivers who've only raced once or twice. New drivers will get preference ahead of the drivers who have only raced once or twice. This is what we've changed to basically give the drivers who've been here for like most races, to give them something back. I think we will start right away. This is the draft order. Oh wait, this is the draft order.
Yeah.
My mic is pretty soft. What do you mean my mic is pretty soft?
I'll tell you what, soft big man. Yes, bruv. Mad. No, I won't continue. I won't continue that statement.
This is the. Well, you can see it. This is the draft order. Division 2 and Division 1. As you can see, Battle and Race, those have been the drivers who've been here the most. They're actually the only pairing where both drivers in D1 were in Group 1. Yeah, I think we will just start right away, man. We've already wasted an hour.
We've wasted some time, lads. We've
Division 2, first team. Oh,
fucking relax.
Sorry, lads. Well, yeah, losing Kira. I mean, they've seen it already. Luz is actually a pretty good driver.
Yeah.
And I think in the right car, and you've seen it already, he can cook. So,
and I think just can also do pretty well. He's proven to be fast at times as well. Maybe not as consistent as he probably would like, but I think they can do pretty well with the car they've chosen.
Well, Yas is a pretty new driver, no?
He's
done this the last season. He was in there pretty much all races. And he was doing well, and I remember because I was racing him as well on D2, and he did well. You know, he made a few mistakes and every here and there, and that cost him some maybe better results than he had, but he didn't do bad. No?
Yeah, agreed. and they will be driving. I think we've seen it already.
Yeah, that'll be the
The
Porsche.
Porsche.
The Porsche. So
Um,
someone had the
which is a pretty good
trigger
car.
fingers.
It's a really cool car. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
It's a
it's one of the
basic
better
pick.
cars.
It's a basic pick. Let's be
Yeah,
real. Like,
yeah, and it's
the
good to
BOP
mention that it's
changes.
pretty good on fuel as well. It's a maybe not as good on tires as other cars, but it's pretty good on fuel. So that might be playing a part on the strategies as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
That is very true. Yeah, I think we'll just
And
go.
also probably to mention that I think the Porsche hasn't got any changes on its BOP from this coming.
Yeah, we had the BOP change
BOP.
yesterday. That is the thing
Yeah,
as well. We
I believe.
mentioned it before.
Yeah, I believe out of the cars that is just around 5 cars that from people from cars that have been selected for teams. So it's not gonna play a big part. Obviously, definitely not gonna play the same part that it played the last time. That we all know what happened last time. So yeah, there's a few changes, but yeah, not a big thing.
Yeah, exactly. Hashi and Alusev, and I think those two are
This pairing is gonna be one to watch for sure.
yeah, probably alongside you and Craig. I think this is the best pairing on the grid.
Yeah,
As a pairing,
they've
100%.
proven. I think it's to mention that Lucid Wolf has made a big improvement as well. Also Hashi, he's become a lot more consistent as well. I had really pretty intense battles with him last season. He's become really. He's as fast as he was before, but now it's more consistent. So
Yeah,
it's become hard to beat as well. Yeah.
I mean you can see it. You can see it on here actually.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck happened now? Ah.
So, and he was the one doing the. No, he's just reappeared.
Yeah,
He's just done a bit of magic.
Magic.
He wants to keep us up on our toes.
I'm
he's
telling you,
he's just appear from here and
I am
appear
not
from.
made for this.
What happened? What happened now?
I don't know.
There might have been some
Jeez.
drops.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Everyone, excuse me, please. This is ridiculous, honestly. Can I? How can I? The layout before was better.
You could.
Yeah, hold on. I'm almost there. These are the technical difficulties we were talking about.
We were experiencing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking at the stats here, to be honest with you. Like, Hashi Brown, for only getting one pole, has had a really good, like, solid performance-wise on points.
Yeah,
9
for
pole
sure, yeah.
games, 1
Yeah.
win, 10 races.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't go on any more poles or any more victories because Grego was there, to take the pole.
Grego.
And at times there were other one-timers, let's call them, like people that was kind of like drove only like for a couple of races and through the season, and it appeared on that race and it was the fastest. Like, yes, for example, just to mention one, Nathaniel. Like he just raced once, got the win, got the pole. Like just swap the round. So that's why those numbers don't show really truly what he was doing, because Hashi on those rounds was second, third, fourth. It was just right behind Craig most of the times. And again, Lucid Wolf, who was pretty close to him on qualifying times, for example, he's improved a lot. He's got really close to him. I remember back in a little bit before, he wasn't putting times as close as him. So obviously, that's gonna play a part. Those improvements. Even on myself, I can see as well. A little improvement from the beginning of last season to this. To the end of the season and the beginning of this one. So that's gonna play a part. Yeah,
100%. I think with these two, the biggest thing that we've seen is their consistency.
Yeah,
On track.
that's
not
for sure. I think that's where where they've improved the most. Both. Yeah.
Because I think with a lot of what is a recurring thing that we see in D2, we've seen people improve on their speed, but consistency
Fail on consistency. Yeah,
fail on the
yeah, yeah.
consistency part. I'm one of them. I'm a D2 driver,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
on my day I'm
I'm one of
fast.
them, and I'm one of those as well. And I've been at times, as fast as Craigo has been or Hassie has been, but I couldn't get those results either because at some point I will make a mistake and I will just ruin my race, and that's
Yeah,
a result. That's a scrap round that you get on the championship, and in the end, obviously, after 12 rounds, no, shows up on the numbers.
and I'm actually quite excited to see how these two improve more, especially now as a duo. Like they could
Mm.
really go for a
Yeah, they've been.
championship fight
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, last season they weren't a champions on teams purely because Gregor just had this run
His life,
of the
crazy
year
run.
for sure. Like he just was up there all the time, getting points and points and points. And even he had even when Gregor had a teammate that wasn't appearing on that many races, so it wasn't actually scoring that many in that many rounds. He still
Yeah,
managed to get the team on the top, and that's
We
purely
have
and that's purely testament to Gregor's performance for sure. Otherwise, he would have been Hassie and Lutz Wolf.
yeah.
we have a comment. So we're putting, what does it say? So are we putting the fastest drivers in the fastest car? Well, as we said before,
It's a draft system, really.
it's a draft
Yeah.
system, and those drivers who have been there for
Have the choice to have the right to choose a better car. Yeah, for sure. Obviously, they have it. I mean, they have the right to choose first. That's the whole point of a draft
exactly,
system. They just submit a list like everybody else
We're not.
exactly.
whatever cars they want, and we don't put any restrictions in
I
that.
think we.
You choose your five,
Yeah.
and you
For
get an order,
for season 2, we
and
had
you get an yeah.
the
Sorry,
order
Boomer,
of fastest
and
driver picks last,
mm,
and people didn't like that.
yeah.
So now we've changed it. We can't please everyone.
And to be honest, I remember through the last season thinking about the whole system on how we uh, decided on the order, and it wasn't really fair on people that had been here for a while. Like one, for example, myself was one of those. Like I, I had that situation where it's like I wasn't really benefited at all, and you think, well, yeah, people that has been here for a while, you want to encourage them to carry on, So
It's.
Alright,
I
so
think.
those two. Go on.
Just want to say this before we move on. We'll go to the car in a second. I don't think we're not prior. Not I don't think. I know we're not prioritizing necessarily faster drivers. We're
yeah,
prioritizing more
exactly.
committed drivers.
Yeah.
It just
So the
happens
ones
to
who
be that
show up.
the more committed ones are faster.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
could say that, but the ones who
At
show up
any
or even just
instance.
race are the ones who are prioritized.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, just to as a little note, just to the system really what now at the moment what encourages is attendance. Is if you are in there and you race, you will get a better pick and
Exactly.
you will have a better chance. Like it works in
Okay.
most places, really.
What are they driving? The Merc.
They're
It's a
ooh,
basic pick. It
and
got better
It's
from
a
the.
good car.
yeah, yeah.
It
I
got
mean, yeah. Again, it's a car that hasn't gotten any
problems.
changes on it, but it's a car that didn't really got buffed or nerfed or anything on the previous update when they really changed the physics of the system. So uh, it's a good car to be honest, and overall it's not a
Probably
bad
one of
car.
the best cars.
Yeah, maybe on the strategy, to be honest, it's not as powerful maybe as others, but
No,
it's a
no,
fast
but
car for sure. It can put really fast times. It all depends on the driver.
yeah.
Exactly.
Who's that
Moving on.
next?
Clem and Craigo.
1 and 2.
I
Yeah,
want
no,
to. I
I
think.
have to mention. in here that something I didn't really thought through when because Craig asked me, "Yeah, you want to team up for the next season?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I just sorted out, boom. But then I thought maybe it's not the best idea to pair up with this champion, because it's like you're putting yourself up against the top. So it's like you probably you have to be up there, otherwise it's gonna show up. So I thought maybe
Yeah.
it's not the best idea.
Yeah, I mean you can see the stats he had here. Like
Mm.
12
on
races.
here it says races. We had more races than 12. We had 12 rounds. Or we had what 15
Yeah,
sprints.
races with the sprints.
Yeah.
That's why podiums it shows 13, which doesn't really make sense. But it's 12 rounds, 13 podiums.
That's 3 poles for him.
6 wins, 3 poles.
Yeah.
Won it by a landslide. And
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was a crazy season from him.
Yeah, and it's just again funny to mention that I appear just second purely because of a couple of rounds, the last rounds, because the other drivers didn't really show up, so
the attendance.
I appear got a fairly good result, so I snatched second in the last couple of
You got
rounds.
to show up for it, you got to show up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know what car you are, and you are in the Lexus.
Yeah, that's the one we decided to put it up there as the first one. If I'm honest, and I don't know if Gregor wants me to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Fucking like we really wanted the Nissan instead of the Lexus, but yeah, we got Lexus. The Lexus is a pretty good car. I think it's definitely one for the strategy to play a part.
Strategy-wise, it's probably
Yeah,
Strategy
on the
car,
races.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Craigo has done a lot of one-stops in
Yeah.
season 2.
And
so-
and just I like to mention that I'm a big fan of doing that as well. I love that strategy.
Yeah, so next one, Spivey and Bloodshed.
Yep,
Um,
this is an interesting pairing as well.
I don't really know
mean,
much about Bloodshed, so.
Spivey has been there for a lot of races,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
why he's that high up. I
Yeah,
think he's improved over the season as well. Had some decent results, so yeah,
I
Bloodshed.
Yeah,
really care much about Bloodshed.
It's fair to say, yeah, it's fair to say he improved his pace. I mean, he was racing the BRZ last season, so maybe not the best car to be on and to actually get maybe good results, but he did well on the rounds he raced, and he was in there most of the races as well.
I actually forgot what car they are in. We'll see now. Supra. Which actually got a buff. It got a buff. It got a little bit of a buff.
Supra. I like that car. I like that car a lot. I think it's a really good choice for them.
Well, if I'm honest, as his ocean,
I think it got the
not
better.
in GT engine is showing as not
Really?
yeah.
I think on that picture we've sent.
Yeah,
someone
that's
sent
what
today.
I didn't. I can't recall looking at the picture. I don't know where that one picture comes from. The data I'm looking at is from GT Engine, but again, I don't know how accurate I'll be either.
I mean, this car has one big strength, and that is straight line speed.
Jesus Christ, you're not joking, like.
Yeah. I can say for own experience that even with a fast car as the 4 in top speed, it's really difficult to pass a Supra. If it doesn't make a mistake, like you really don't have a chance. You can never get close enough. You have to send it, and we all know how that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next team. Biohazard, Mr. Sulfur, 2 new guys.
Yeah, this is
Don't know
an incognita.
Yeah.
We don't really know.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll have to see. Yeah,
we'll have to see. You will be in the Ferrari.
racing the Ferrari.
Yeah. That's the greatest brand.
Hasn't
in the
been,
world.
I believe he wasn't used by anybody last season, right? Nobody used the
No,
Ferrari.
but it actually, since the update, it has improved a lot, and I think that's the reason why they picked it. I don't know
I
what
like it.
position they picked it.
Yeah, and actually, as it shows in the in GT engine, it has had a bit of an update as well. Yeah, it
good.
seems that what is it? The weight is increased. No, sorry, the power has increased. It remains with the same weight, but it's got like 6 more brake horsepower. So it's always an extra.
What I know from GT Sport that this car on standing start is insane.
Oh, yes.
But
Yeah,
we have rolling
never played
starts,
it.
so yeah.
It's still probably be a good shout. Get another incognito.
Yeah, but another 2 drivers, we don't really know first
Yeah.
time here.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they perform. Yeah,
Yeah. You will be in the Nissan.
they're gonna be one of the best cars, I would say nowadays.
Yeah, I love that car.
It's a good car. Although if I mention when I was looking at the numbers, because I went through the numbers of the new BOP for all the cars, and I noticed that when you compare the numbers of at least power, torque, and weight for the 18 version and the 13 version, the 13 version is significantly better. So
knows?
that's interesting to note. But yeah, anyway, it's a good car for sure.
Mm.
Very stable, very good on tires, very good on fuel.
It's
Yeah,
an
I
all
mean,
around solid
It's
car.
definitely a race car.
it won me and Wesley an endurance race. So yeah.
Yeah, no boy.
There we go. There is it. There is the.
The
There we
goat.
go. There we go. The big man. The big man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Kieran Nathaniel. Yeah,
Nathaniel has done one race, won that race.
swept the round, beat
Never,
the field,
yeah, never came
best
back
up in style kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be interesting for sure if they're gonna be there on a week to week basis. They're gonna be a challenger for sure.
Yeah, and Kieran signed up as a full-time driver, so I'm expecting him to be there.
Yes,
with
has he? Has he? Has he?
He has, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Who has?
Because I know they
You.
and as you Kieran have been having all the things to commit to and all the stuff. So it's it's good to have him back on the field. Yeah.
Last, just on a word
I
from
mean,
Mike.
for sure, Nathaniel is one I'm looking forward to race. I've had amazing battles with him on the past. Yeah, really looking forward for him to be on the grid again.
What
Just
car
from a
will
word.
you be racing in?
I don't know, man.
Beamer.
Ooh, the Beamer. Ooh.
Okay.
Again, that's a good car. That's a fast
Good
car.
It's a good car.
Oh, okay. Things might be heating up in here, baby.
Big high downforce. Fast
Yeah,
corners. One of the best
fast
cars.
corner. This is the best car, honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, for context, I had the Mazda last year, and it was a shit box.
Yeah.
It got changed before the update. Yeah.
Yeah, and
was
it went from generally being one of the best
best
cars
to one of the worst, apparently. Yeah.
Ah,
But again, it's to be noted as well that a lot of people I saw in all the leagues that a lot of people was still being really fast.